Welcome to Coffee with a Coach. I love these segments because I get to talk and tell stories. And the story I'm going to tell today is about a great friend of mine. His name is Captain Tom. We go back many, many years. I first met him when we used to ride Harley Davidsons. But anyway, he was a pilot that just retired recently from American Airlines. And he was there almost 40 years, the same job for almost 40 years. So that's awesome. And he flew the 777. He ended up flying the 777. But he did the 757, the 67, the 777. But one thing in common, what he would tell me, he would always go to Dallas for these tests. And I said, what do they do there? He goes, well, what they do is they put you in a simulator. And it's an airplane simulator that is as replica of his plane, and it's as real as real. He says, it just looks like you're flying the plane inside. It's so realistic. I said, well, what do they do in there? And he says, what they do is they put you through these exercises to see how you're going to handle certain conditions and circumstances, such as if you had a bird strike, if you lost hydraulics on the takeoff or the landing, how you would react, if altitude, just cabin pressure, just many, many things. So what he would do is, he would have to, he says it was horrendous because you would have to react. And a lot of times your reactions, if it was a real deal, you would crash and burn. It would have been crash and burn because you made the wrong choices. But most of the times he said, it was great to have this exercise because if something did happen, he knew in the simulator he acted right, and he would act right if something like that happened in real life. Well, that's what we do here at the Advanced Retirement Group. We're going to put your retirement plan through a simulator. Don't you want to know if you're going to crash and burn or soar like an eagle? That's what it does. It's going to look at your whole picture, and it's going to give it thousands and thousands of different scenarios, financial scenarios, and it's going to dissect it from the inside out, and then it's going to grade it. It's going to grade it saying you're going to have a 50% chance of making it through retirement. You might have, our goal is to be in the 90% and above. We want 100 in a lot of cases, but we want 90 to above. A lot of time, though, the ones that we review, when people come in and bring their stuff, it's about 60%, sometimes even 30%, believe it or not. So what we want to do is offer this to you today. We want to do a financial simulator on your retirement plan and run your plan that you have now through our retirement simulator and see how the grade comes out. It's worthwhile to do. We'd love to hear from you. Give us a call on the number that you're seeing, and we'll get that to you.